So I've got Fei with me today, and we're talking about things like wills, power of attorney. I mean, these instruments, you don't think you need them till you need them, and then it's too late if you haven't thought about them before, right? So we're going to talk a little bit about, what happens if one person's incapacitated, one person is dead, and you haven't tidied your affairs up. And Fei is a lawyer. She has a law firm and a couple of branches. But you were telling me a story, so I thought it'd be good for you to share that story of something that actually happened.
Indeed. The story is elderly lady come to see me because her husband cannot give instruction to the bank or cannot sign any document for the bank. Therefore, their bank is frozen. So the husband is an accountant. He normally arranges the family affairs, and the wife gets an allowance. So in this scenario, the bank frees their funds altogether that affect them being able to get somebody to mow the lawn or pay the electricity bill or even daily grocery because her allowance is limited.
So she can't access the account or property and things like that.
No.
But Fei, surely the courts will help her because she's the wife, right?
Indeed, yes. Because he didn't have any pre-arrangement, then I have to apply to the court for her to have the right to exercise in terms of care and in terms of the property. So to qualify, the court will sieve through who has the first right to apply. Now, in this case, she is the wife, but she does not know much about finance. But it happened to be they don't have a child, so no children to help. Then seems to be she's the only person. But the law will also check about his side whether he has siblings who can do the job. So there's nothing taken for granted.
So everyone has a say if you don't have pre-arranged, like a power of attorney or something.
You have to go through so many procedures.
And how long did that take for her?
It took altogether 8 months for her to get her power. In between, she has to take the husband to the bank and gesture to the bank that they need money. The bank each time give them a very small amount. Say, talk to your lawyer. So in this case, I personally prepare the documents and run to the court to shorten the time for them, but the court took their sweet time.
And so for those 8 months, things are very, very tight.
Very difficult. They had the lawn overgrown, the car needs repair, no money, toothache, no money to go to see the dentist. Every single day she was calling me, but I couldn't do much because it's already in the court's hand.
So I think this is the thing, right? People assume that it's going to, surely common sense will prevail, but even common sense takes time when it comes to the law.
I think in our culture, we are not born here. We thought I'm the wife. Of course I can access, or that's my children. Of course they can take over my affair. In New Zealand, no.
Because you're saying they also wanted some commentary from the brother, the sisters, right? So you've got, and you said a brother was in another country.
In Australia, so the brother also have to give consent. Yes.
Wow, okay. So simple solution for that, some type of power of attorney, enduring power of attorney, you call it.
What we call it enduring power of attorney, you give their power to sign, to make a decision to that person that
before you
trust.
Incapacitate it.
Before you become not able to talk or not able to write, yes.
Now, another thing that comes up, of course, is wills, right? So people have a joint property sometimes. One person dies, let's say. Under that scenario, you think you're pretty covered because you...
Indeed.
Right? But if you don't have a will, and one person dies, and you don't do things, because I had a real case example where someone didn't act quickly enough because she was very distraught. Her husband had died, and because it took longer than a time frame, I think it was more than 6 months or something, before she really started to get her affairs into order, she couldn't refinance. We couldn't even, because all of those need joint signatures.
Correct.
So for her to put the property on her name, because she took so long to do it, it dragged on for a long time to be able to tidy that up.
Indeed. So to have a will to go to probate normally take a much shorter time. The worst thing is you don't have a will,
Yep.
then you have to apply for what we call it letters of administration. You have the right again to administer the estate of the dead person. So again, that will take 8 months.
Wow.
Yeah. Probate normally within 3 months. Yeah.
Okay. So even probate, yeah. It's not simple. It's best to have these things tidied up, talk to someone, your lawyer, or someone like Fei Fei, and get those things tidied up. Because even young people these days, I'm at that age now, Fei Fei. I could have a stroke right now. I could have a heart attack right now.
Normally,
But I've got a
for
will.
asset protection, we would say from 50 onwards, you need to get it in place.
Yeah,
Or
that's what I'm saying.
45, slightly. Think ahead of time. Yeah, it saves you a lot of money, 10 times less to do it now.
Oh,
Both in these cases, will is very small money, 500 will do. For enduring power of attorney, like 700 each. So you do need to, once you have it in place, but it's a pair, so it's more than, it's about 1,500-ish.
So it's not that
Yeah.
much.
Not at all much, but if you don't do it, it's 15K in that case.
Oh, really?
Yes, 10 times.
But then I'll be gone if I'm hit by a bus or a car. Someone else's problem, right, Fei Fei?
Yeah,
So,
you leave the problem.
actually, no. This is on camera, so maybe I'll delete this part. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully that's been insightful. And yeah, thanks, Fei Fei, for that.
Good, thank you.